all right. Well, let's I guess let's jump into Back for Blood now. I know you and Blood Axe and Q have been playing this. We actually have some streamed on our Twitch channel. I think you've gotten some videos up on YouTube as well, Blood Axe. So a thing came out, KFC, and yes, I'm talking about the chicken place, has a gaming Twitter, and apparently tweeted out that Back for Blood is a cheap Left 4 Dead copy.
KFC Gaming, which is a joke sentence. Like, that's literally like those two words together is itself a mockery. Is trying to call out anybody?
Oh.
You guys make the double down. You almost killed people with that thing.
Turtle Rock Studios says
Okay.
11 herbs and spices and still no taste.
Boom!
Oh. Anyway, you guys have been playing Back for Blood.
It is not Left 4 Dead.
What do you think, Blood Axe? Is it Left 4 Dead?
Well, I never played Left 4 Dead. I played Dead Island with Q back in the day, but never really played Left 4 Dead. Or if I did, I don't remember enough about it in order to be able to talk intelligently about that part. But I've heard very similar comparisons to people while we're playing online, because one of the weird things about this game is, regardless if you're in a party with your friend or not, the randoms that join in with you, you hear them in your headset too, and they hear you. So it's a little bit weird. But I have heard that comparison. But just from my experience, I've enjoyed playing Back for Blood. It's one of those games that if you don't have teamwork and cohesion, you're not going to survive very long. It's one of those things that we have to plan our layouts ahead of time. So we actually, when me and Q and Hydra or whoever we're running with, I'm going to play the medic. He's going to play the melee guy. One's going to play the shooter. And we're constantly dropping money so people can buy power-ups and gear. And they're dropping ammo because Q's toting around the extra ammo because he's playing the melee character, of course. And so, I'm trying to pick a different gun than the assault rifle so that, ammo spreads further. But when you have randoms, man, it's hard to deal with that. And the bots are stupid. So, but from just a fun perspective, I've had a blast, man. I get to play my support medic role. I get to shoot a little bit, but the scenery, the settings, the story is really interesting. Especially there's this one scene we go through a washed out trailer park, like a hurricane had come through, and there's just trash and debris everywhere, and you're hopping from platform to platform, but if you fall in the water, you're dead. So. I've enjoyed it, but I maybe Q can talk more about the whole Left 4 Dead comparison. But if it is a comparison, then I'd probably need to go back and play Left 4 Dead.
The thing is that there are two other modes that I think are what making people think that. If you play solo or Swarm, that definitely is reminiscent of Left 4 Dead. But Left 4 Dead's campaign did not have customization. I think of World War Z, the last game me and Blood Axe played based on zombies, where you customize your character. Was that World War Z? Because there's several of those zombie games. I think it was that one we played, where I was the melee character in that, and you could customize your character. But the customization feature, I don't remember, unless Left 4 Dead 2 had added something I don't remember. There was no customization. There was no, I could put a bunch of different modifiers on to my character. He's a medic, and he's got badass modifiers.
Left 4 Dead didn't have the a card system or anything.
And that alone means that there's progress, there's customization way beyond that. Each player has different traits. That wasn't a thing. Who you played as didn't matter. So they all had a standard ability. So I'm like, is it similar? Yeah, it's called Back for Blood for a reason. It's by the people that did Left 4 Dead. That's like saying Kingdom Hearts 2 is a copy of Kingdom Hearts 1.
Well, and the cheap copy is more of
it's way better. Yeah. This is better than Left 4 Dead. Everybody I know that's compared to Left 4 Dead has said this is better. I've never heard anybody say this is not better. So cheap copy, but also it's KFC. Who takes them seriously?
I will say the food industry has gone into Twitter shock comments, and that's most likely what this was. Honestly, I added this article not because of anything that KFC Gaming said, but just because you guys have been playing it. I was interested in how it was going and what you guys thought. And yeah, I was sort of curious, quality versus Left 4 Dead, because I did play Left 4 Dead. I'm not big into the four person co-op games, because I'm not big into co-op, but it is a game I have gotten into in the past. So I was like, well, how does it line up with Left 4 Dead? And I'll be honest, because I don't play a lot. The card system is a little concerning for me because it's something you have to build up. Where with Left 4 Dead, I could just jump in.
There are game changers. Like Blood Axe is running his deck Dockwagon. It's pretty awesome. And he's trying to get to this one card, and when he gets, it's going to change the whole scene. Like, I think it's the medical professional that lets you start healing all that trauma. And, there are cards like that do that. I had a deck called Mollywop because I play as Molly, and I switched over to Drunken Master deck because I got a card that's just, wow, this card is so good. It changed it, and they are deep into the card farming.
And with that, I feel like that hurts the casual gamer.
Well, that's the thing, though. You can go into solo or swarm, and all the cards are unlocked.
Okay.
That's only for campaign. And you can play through solo, you can play through swarm, and you have all the cards in the game unlocked. So for people that just want to jump in and play, now, if you want to play with other people, I don't know if you can multiplayer solo. I've never tried.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I don't know. I don't know if somebody could try to join your solo.
No, you can. All you got to do is go in and lock the party system to where you have to invite your friends. But if you start by yourself, you'll have 3 bots with you.
Okay, so if you can bring people into solo where all the cards unlocked, then yeah. So I mean, they have a casual.
Okay.
We're playing a campaign which is hard as hell.
Yeah.
And oh my god, when Blood Axe isn't there, it's a nightmare. Me and Hydra are sitting there going we need Blood Axe. We need our doc.
Because that was my main concern was that, because I was like, it would alienate some of your casual gamers. But if they have something around that, then great. Then that because that was one of the good things about Left 4 Dead. Anybody could just jump in and start shooting zombies, and it wasn't that big of a deal. Other than skill levels, there wasn't a big deal with how many hours I put into this game.
It's like Gears. There's the modes you could just jump in and play. And then there's for people like me and Blood Axe that like to climb that hard difficulty hill. Mm. Oh, Lord, Veteran's going to be a nightmare.